This is a special thank you clip for the new media. So I was saying we have everything new, the big change, and this is really also for Alex Jones. He's an Aquarius. Actually, in See the Real Astrology, he's a Capricorn, but I'm not gonna go into the details. What drives this man is amazing, what he has done with his team. Roger Stone, who advises him, who has helped us all understand what's really going on. Roger Stone has been around the block for 50 years or more and knows where the bodies are buried. And around Alex Jones are so many other people. I mean, there is, Assange and Anonymous were pulled in. I mean, they were very, very helpful. And people were sent in to meet. There was Dr. Steve Piesnik, Dr. Steve P. And Alex has a gift with his Mercury in Pisces placement. It's really for Alex Jones to say he has the ability to pull in people who would otherwise never talk. Paul Joseph Watson, for instance, he did never want to be on camera. He's a brilliant guy. And so Alex's gift is also a team leader and a movement, and he really went where no one would go. So also in archetypes, I watched Alex Jones working. I see that he has interests like I myself have, from my book Light Seeds. He looks into the archetypes, Lord of the Ring, King Arthur. He's kind of that archetype. This is his Mars in Taurus, really Aries style, see the real Mars. And the worrying part, which is the Venus retrograde in Capricorn, he doesn't have to worry also about resources, because with Jupiter Sun in a revolutionary sign, I could say Alex Jones will go very far. This is beyond new media. He could do beyond that with his teams and the people who help, all sorts of things. So there's a wide horizon. And in the thank you note, I would like to not forget Julian Assange. He's a Scorpio moon and he's a Cancer sun, so he's a reclusive but also intrepid guy. He really pulled it off. On a deep note of gratitude, thank you, I would also like to mention Clif High. As you know, we've worked together for a decade. Yes, 8 years ago we did podcast. Clif is really a brilliant man, and when he sees the situation on his own, he knows exactly what's going on. He has known for 20 years where this is headed. So you can continue. Clif High and I, we see each other on Twitter a lot, and we discuss the future. And I would like to thank Dr. He's King. He's simply put America's foremost thinker, psychologist, chess player to martial arts, and he is a source who knows what's going on. And most importantly, he predicted the Trump win as the very first. He said it right after Trump announced it in June or July in summer. He said to me, this is a go. And then I looked at the astrology, and so that's what we do. We look at reality and project and extrapolate and see what others cannot see. Now back to Alex Jones. He's a phenomenon as an Aquarius, so I said see the real Capricorn, but for tropical astrologers, let's say Aquarius. He's a revolutionary, but he's also a mega visionary. He has, by the way, the Sun in line of Jupiter in Aquarius. He's also got the Moon in line of Uranus in tropical Libra. And in the triangle, to close it up, he has Saturn. Saturn in Gemini that can compact tons of information that you cannot even read in a lifetime. You would walk through a library and it would take you 10 years what this guy can just compact in a download of probably a few minutes. He never stops working. He's a Taurus Mars, appears really as an Aries, because in See the Real Astrology his Mars sits in Aries, so what drives him is precisely self-determination. And if I can say to Alex Jones, you can quit worrying. That's the problem we all have. We worry a lot. I was watching this with him during that night with Roger Stone, and we all were having a few moments of trepidation when we were seeing how these votes were being switched around, and Roger was saying it's a done deal here, but no, it's not yet a done deal. We had an interesting night, all of us, and anyway, we have new media coming out of all of this, so we won pretty much on all of the fronts, and now the work begins to create a whole new existence. Thank you very much.